Hey guys, so we are in San Jacinto Wilderness, as you can see. It is Saturday, June 8th, 2024. It's late in the day. It's like noon. Took me a while to get going this morning. I couldn't decide if I wanted to backpack or if I wanted to go biking somewhere. I ended up backpacking, but it took me 2 hours to get here. It just took me a while to start this day. Good news is I'm going to be doing a little bit of a variation on something I've never done before. So basically I started at Humber Park, at the Devil Slides Trail. Normally I go from Deer Spring, so starting at a different spot. Normally when I take this trail I do Tahquitz Peak, but I'm doing San Jacinto. Should be about a, I don't know, maybe not a huge day. Like the whole trail loop is like, 17 miles, 18 miles. I think I'll only be doing about 12 today. But here's the caveat to that. You can already hear me breathing. I haven't been hiking. I haven't been doing anything really in the outdoor space. So gaining 5,500 feet in 12 miles is going to be a tough task. We'll see how we do. It's freaking like 85 degrees here at the starting point here. So it's hot. I'm sweaty already. I just started like 100 steps ago. So this will be fun. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna struggle a bit, but we're gonna do our best. So tonight we're camping at Round Valley, which I've never camped at before. It's on basically the eastern side of the mountain, overlooking Palm Spring. I've never done that. I'm excited. There's flowing water at the campsite. I should come up on water a couple of times today before the campsite, so I should be fine on water, carrying a little over 2.5 liters. And see you guys in a little bit. First water of the day. Beautiful trail. So going about, I don't know, 2.5 miles maybe closer to 3, I don't know. Point is, I actually feel great. I told you guys in the first video, or when I started this video, how much I was going to struggle today, but I am not so far, and that's been great. I mean, I'm sweating, but I feel great. I mean, normally when you do this trail, anytime you do this peak or any high peaks, the very last half mile is what sucks the most. So I was really thinking I wouldn't even do that if I was going to be struggling all day. But since I feel good, I'm just going to go all the way to the peak and then go to my campsite from there. Sound good? Sound good. So I just turned this off, but I am now at the Wellman Divide, or getting to the Wellman Divide. So I'm now going to be on the PCT. I'm going to go left. Right is Tahquitz Peak. Left is where I go. But I'm going to stop and eat lunch. I've been kind of going for a while. It's been maybe a little over 4 miles now. I stopped, got some food out, dropped one of my pieces of food on the trail like an idiot a while ago. I'm not going to go back for it. Luckily I brought it back up for it. But someone's going to find that on the PCT and be happy. Great view though. There's a Tahquitz Peak right there. Can't really see it, but right about here at the top of here at this crest is where the the National Forest lookout is. All right, in the distance, I don't know if you can see the little white dot on that mountain range over there, but that's Palomar Mountain. I probably have about 3 miles until I get to the peak. Hey guys, so still feeling great, especially now that I found a flat little section. This is I'm on the PCT right now, connected to the PCT from Devil Slide Trail, and once I get to Wellman's Divide, that is going to be in maybe a half mile or so, I will be splitting off the PCT onto I don't know if it's called the Wellman's Divide Trail or if it's the Peak Trail, but I think it's the Wellman's Divide Trail and then the Peak Trail. But feeling great, beautiful wilderness, beautiful day. Let's see what the temperature is right now. I can show you. Oh, not bad. Look at that, huh? I went to put in the sun. 77. So now that I'm up at about probably 88-ish, 100 feet, I got some cool air up here, which is nice. Just feeling great. I'm rambling right now, so I'm gonna go. See you guys in a little bit. Wellman Divide. Oh, maybe not. So, this is where I leave the PCT as it heads northbound. I head towards Wellman's Junction. That's where I leave this trail, which is, again, I'm guessing it's the Wellman's Junction Trail, maybe? I don't know, I want more direction. Anyway, I've come 4.3 apparently. It feels like more than that. Really? Just 4.3? What does my phone say? My phone says 4.9, so yeah. I didn't think I'd gone off trail that much. Oh, I did turn around and come back for a little bit when I dropped my food, so okay, that makes sense. So I've done about 5 miles so far. I have 2.3 until Round Valley. That's where I'm camping. So that's going to be way too early. I'm definitely going to the peak. So 4 miles to the peak, though. That's going to be a bit more than I thought. All right, 4 miles to the peak. Let's do it. See you guys. All right. Anyway, PCT northbound that way. See you guys later. Check it out, guys. Now that's some water. I'm gonna fill up. See you guys later. And there's another one. What a beautiful view. So I just passed the Wellman divide. I don't think I got my camera out. I'll get it on the way back down. I ate lunch there. It's a mile away from my campsite. There's a little valley right down there. I don't know if you can see the little grassy area, but that's where I'll be camping the night, is right down that valley. And then the other cool thing here is, I don't think you can see it here, but right above this is a house that's built into the mountain. It's not a house, it's a building. I'm pretty sure that's the tram. I've never been to the tram, but I'm pretty sure that's the tram that comes up from Palm Spring. And then the really cool thing also is, in the distance, right above the mountain range across Palm Desert in the Coachella Valley, there is, I could actually see the Lost Horse Mine trail area, which is in Joshua Tree. So really, really cool. I can see Ryan Mountain from here. It's a clear day. Very, very, very beautiful. So, yep, cool. Just passed like 20 people. This is the junction where everyone converged. It was funny. There's a group of like, I don't know, 8 guys over there. There's a group of like, I don't know, 5 guys over there. And then there's 2 guys there. And then there are like 5 people walking the opposite direction. Ooh. Even though I think I just named 19. I wasn't doing math in my head as I was speaking, but close enough. Either way, beautiful, beautiful part of the trail. And it's really not even bad. Like, I am going up. I don't even think I'm sweating right now. I don't know what's going on. It's like I ate that lunch and I'm just completely replenished. I feel amazing. Means I'm eating the right foods too, which is great. Man, this is cool. And then there's Palm Springs and Palm Desert right down there. Can you see that? That's cool. Cool. Well, if you can see, there's all the white all up in these hills and up in the mountain there. That's all snow. I didn't even think there was still snow here, but there is. I walked by some as well on the way up. So that's cool. We're in June. We've been in a heat wave. And there's still snow up here. Shows you how much there was this year. See you there. All right, I have gone 2.4 miles in an hour. Which, honestly, 2.4 miles in an hour going uphill the whole time at a pretty good incline. That means we're doing pretty well, guys. But 0.3 until I get to the peak. I'm gonna get to the little hut before I get to the peak. So I'll show you the hut and then I'll show you the peak.
I kind of know how to dodge.
Level 10 spike and solo showdown at less than 100 trophies.
Watch me start.
We got our bunk beds.
I just gave my suit to her. This sucks so bad.
Kyle. That mountain's way up there. Which one? That's behind it. That might be going way up there. I think that's a smaller peak. But it is more directly above like Los Angeles and Burbank. Okay,
Sneak by, sorry.
Ocean right over there. Oh, you can see it? Yeah. You can see the ocean, guys. Where? Straight.
And then you can see Gorgonio right there. And Palm Springs right through there. Joshua train through there after it stopped. Alright, well, we just left the peak. About a quarter of a mile away from the peak at this point. We're going to be joining the peak trail, going back towards Wellman Divide, and then taking the Round Valley loop to my campsite tonight, and then around farther later. Then finish tomorrow. I'll be finishing that loop. I've done about 8.5 miles or so, and I've been doing a great job. This has been a much easier day than I expected, and I think I only have 3.5 miles to my campsite maybe, so it'll end up being 12 miles probably around there, just like I said earlier. And it's good to know that that's a short day for me still. And I basically thought I might be tired doing 12 miles and 55 feet, 100 feet elevation gain, but I feel great. I also met a couple up at the peak that live very close to me and Todd, and they seem pretty cool, so we exchanged informations and may have made some friends. They also gave me a pair because they had an extra one, and I appreciated that. Cool. Yes, man. No wonder I look so sunburned. Oh no, I won't leave no stone unturned. Oh no, I won't go nowhere. Do-si-do, oh yo, oh hello there, oh yeah. Heading down, and I get a beautiful view for most of the way down, and then I get to go into that beautiful valley right down there. Meadow, I should say. So my camera died. I guess I left it on in my pocket on accident. So anyway, I'm making my way down, and have about probably, if I could guess, 2 miles or so till I get to my campsite. Maybe even less than that. So we'll see. We're doing great. I'm starting to get tired. Fatigue is starting to set in for sure. But if you can't hear it in my voice, you probably can. I feel like I sound tired. But still having a great day. And yeah, just really happy that I'm still able to just come out here, hike to the peak, 5,500 foot elevation gain to 10,000 plus feet with no training. When I say no training, I mean I work out every day, so I'm in shape, but I mean no mountain training, nothing like that. It's just great. I'm going to be in the Sierras in a couple weeks. That's one of the reasons I came out here and made it a point to come out here today, is because I wanted to make sure that I could do this for when I go in the Sierras with Tom. But so it feels like I'm going to be good. So yeah. Alright, so we have made it now to Wellman Divide. We have 1 mile to our campsite. That says 2.7 to the peak, and that is wrong. That is wrong. Wellman Divide, 9,700 feet. That's cool. So we're starting to get close to the camping area. I should be only a couple tenths of a mile away, and we already have running water. Excellent news. See you guys later. I'll show you guys once I get my camp set up. I will be honest though, it is taking me just a little longer to do this than I thought. And when I say a little longer, I mean like 15 minutes longer. I really wanted to be at my campsite by 6, and it's 6 o'clock now. Man, that's wonderful. So we're at Round Valley. Look at this area, this is cool. Man. That's cool. State Park Ranger station up here. I didn't know that. Tram is that way. And is there nobody here? Am I the only one up here? I would love that. But look at this area. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. Hey everybody. Alright, we've got our campsite set up. Right next to a beautiful meadow. And you can see my setup here. So number one, I've got my X-Mid 2P OG, the original version of the 2P X-Mid. So this is the first time I've ever pitched it basically without the fly on it, which is Stargazer mode. I hope everyone likes it there. I think I did a pretty good job. But really happy with it. I'm going to be sleeping right there, obviously. I've got my REI Helix pad with my Zen Bivy 25 degree system and my Nemo Pillow. If you can't tell, obviously I'm a YouTube watcher because I'm using ZenBivy, and that's who uses ZenBivy. But yeah, so this is just great. I love this. Virtually no wind. I don't believe there's going to be a moon tonight either, so it's a perfect night to do this. Oh, and the other thing I want to show is I somehow poked a hole in my tent in the inner, and I just patched up with a little band-aid for my first aid kit, so that worked out. But yeah, so that's what I got. That's my campsite. I'm gonna wake up, pick my head up, and see that, so I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, and I'll also show you guys, even though my battery is just about to die again for my camera, I'm gonna charge that thing. Got my campsite set up over here. This is where I'm hanging out. We've got my Helinox chair with we've got the toques, and oh, there it died. And it's about to die. I think my thing's about to die. But we made this is our dinner tonight. Pinnacle Foods. First time eating this. Is actually a breakfast normally, but I'm eating it for dinner because I didn't have anything else to bring. Here we go. Got the Durston Kakwa 40. And this is everything I've got here. So gonna be hanging out, enjoying my night. See you guys in the morning. Morning, everybody. It's about 6 a.m. The sun came up about 40 minutes ago. I stayed in bed. I didn't sleep much last night, unfortunately. But I was really comfortable. Really comfortable. I'm gonna get packed up here in a minute. Love having this view. This was awesome last night, being able to just see the stars all night. But I'm gonna pack it up. Keep going. Alright, everybody. We are all packed up. This was our view from our campsite again. I know I showed this last night, but this is what it looks like here now that everything's packed up. Beautiful, beautiful campsite, beautiful night. Just other than not being able to sleep, wonderful. It got down to about 42, 43 degrees last night. I had my 25-degree bag, which was perfect. I was nice and cozy. And when I say bag, it was a ZenBivy light 25-degree quilt. And so now I'm going to go ahead and head back to the creek, get some more water, and then head to the car. I have about, I think about 6 to 7 miles today. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Look at that beautiful, beautiful creek. I just filled up. Right there. And we're going to go ahead and continue on for the day. Going a long valley. So I just passed a sign. I am much farther than the parking lot than I thought. So I thought I saw a sign yesterday, not even a sign, but when I was at the state parks, when I was at the ranger office and getting my my permit to backpack, they give you a sheet that shows you the mileage from different points to different points in this park. And the mileage from my campsite to the parking lot was supposed to be 6.4 miles. And I just looked at a sign. I've already been hiking for, I don't know, at least a half mile. And I just passed a sign that says I'm 8 miles away from the parking lot. So something doesn't add up there. But, so I'm 8 miles away. I'm going to get to my car a little later than I thought. But not too late. I should get there about 10:30 or so a.m. It's about 7:30 now. I'm going to stop and eat a quick breakfast at some point. But really, really beautiful trail. Beautiful morning. Just the absolute best weather that I could have really doing this trail. So, see you guys in a little bit. What a cool freaking trail, man. I love this loop. I'm gonna do this again. So some updates. I stopped for about 30 minutes to eat breakfast and make my tea. This trail is obviously never ever hiked on because I mean, this isn't so bad right now, but it was so overgrown just now where I was walking. So funny story, I was walking through pricker bushes that are literally overgrown on the trail, so I was trying to avoid them, stepped on a rock, rolled my ankle. So I'm very much, look at that, dude. Like, you have nowhere to walk. Ugh. Come on, maintenance crew. Sorry, I just rolled my ankle. I'm bitter. I am now leaving the state park wilderness and entering the state forest wilderness. What? Look how overgrown this is. You can't even see the freaking trail. I'm just getting prickled everywhere. Prickled everywhere. So other than the fact that the bushes were overgrown on the trail, this is the third down tree I've had to walk over in the last, I don't know, 2 minutes. So yeah, maintenance crews definitely need to come out here and clean out this trail. But again, maybe they just don't, because maybe nobody ever freaking comes back here. On the side of this tree, it's in my way. This is as tall as I am. See, I don't mind this kind of overgrown because these bushes aren't prickly. Those are, these aren't. So and another water source. I don't need it, but at least it's here. Beautiful. And now we have left the thorny bushes, the mountainside that we've been walking on for the last couple hours. And now we are back traversing towards Saddle Junction, which is where this trail meets up with the PCT, which is what I took yesterday up to the peak. So loop will be complete once I get to Saddle Junction, and then excuse me, and then I have about 3 miles downhill work to the car. Looks like this is Skunk Cabbage Junction. What a name. I don't know where that goes. Saddle Junction. That's the last checkpoint basically until I get home. So 3 miles or so. I should be there in about an hour. And I'm now leaving the national forest and getting back to the parking lot. So let's see, I'm not even in this part of the parking lot, unfortunately, so I still have a little bit of ways to go. Another couple tenths of a mile, but we go on 21 and a half. So what I thought was going to end up being 16, 17 miles was 21 and a half. Good. I didn't exactly expect that or really mentally prepare for that, but we did a great job. Made it back, and I'll see you guys next time. I think I will see you in the Sierras in a couple weeks. See ya.